Gents, you won the Outstanding Contribution Award. How does that feel?
It is a tremendous honour to come here tonight to City Hall and to take this award on behalf of my uncle Jon Clifford, who passed away in September last year. It's sad that he's no longer here, but to come here and they know he's still been recognised by so many people, it's made me so proud.
It's a special night.
It's a huge night. It's a huge night for Jon and for his family and also for the club, because Jon's contribution to football within Derry and also within Northern Ireland was immense, because there are very, very few people, in actual fact I know no one who ran so many clubs himself for so long, involving training, coaching, travelling, fundraising, washing rigs, communicating. Jon did it all, and he did it at a time in Northern Ireland which wasn't particularly nice.
And how important is it to have people like Jon, as volunteers in football in Northern Ireland?
Well, one thing about Jon Clifford was Tristar. The contribution he gave, when Tristar was set up, it was at the real height of the troubles in Northern Ireland. And only for Jon, bringing young fellas onto the club, getting them to play football, it actually kept a lot of young fellas out of prison, number one. And number two, a lot of young fellas could have been killed. They could have got involved in terrorism or whatever else, rioting. He's made a massive difference, and the club has gone on and still going now, and it'll go on for many years, and his legacy will never be forgotten.
And one thing about football is that it does bring communities together.
Yes, absolutely. And Jon did that. Jon did that before the concept of community relations was introduced, because I played with Jon in the first year that he formed the club in 1974. My first experience of the other community was when Jon brought players from that community to the club. And Jon took us to McDonald. There was a tournament in the East Link, floodlit tournament, in 1978-79, the height of the troubles. And you had a team from Derry playing, teams from all different parts. And Jon was building cross-community relations from the very outset, and I think the model that Jon created has been shown to work throughout Northern Ireland.
How important is it to have nights like tonight where we celebrate the work of the volunteers in football in Northern Ireland?
I think it's vital. I think it's absolutely vital, because all the volunteers do it because of their love of the game, or as well the fact that you feel a duty, you're duty bound to contribute to carry on the name of Tristar because of what Jon contributed. But it's important that volunteers are recognised, because if the volunteers weren't there, our young people would be so impoverished. And it's really, really vital that the volunteers are acknowledged. And no, they're not in it for the acknowledgement, but it's good that they get that pat on the back.